Alright, I'm back from brushing my tongue, and this time I got a special little guest. Yo,
I'm here, ready to jump into the animal 1v1 chaos. Just throw me the first matchup, and I'll pick the spiciest side to argue. Let's do it.
face it. Let's do it, Santa. Alright, hold on. Alright. First matchup, black bear versus African bush elephant.
Alright, perfect. I'll take the elephant's corner then. And trust me, there's no way your black bear is taking down an African bush elephant. That elephant is a walking tank, and I am not budging on that.
Nah,
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I low-key agree with that. Like, the African bush elephant, low-key, he got the bear, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no way, man. I'm not letting you fold that easy. Look, I'm telling you, the black bear's got more agility. You can't just give this one up. I'm gonna stand my ground and say that bear's got tricks up its sleeve. So, come on, bring that argument back.
Nigga, you just said the elephant. What are you talking? Did you just switch up on me?
Absolutely, I did. I'm here to keep you on your toes. If we're doing a debate, I'm gonna keep it spicy. So, yeah, now I'm saying maybe that bear's got a shot. And you've got to prove me wrong.
Okay, hold on. Like, what you got going? Okay, look, the elephant, like, the elephant mauls the bear, dude. The bear can't even reach the elephant, dude. First of all.
All right, I hear you, but I'm still not giving you an easy win. I'll flip it right back. Look, that bear's got way more maneuverability, and if you think the elephant's just gonna land every hit, I'm here to say not a chance. So you gotta push back harder if you want to convince me. Let's keep it rolling.
The elephant don't even gotta do much, but all the elephant gotta do is stomp on the bear. It's rap. What can the bear do against the elephant? Tell me. What can the bear do against the elephant?
All right, I'll spell it out for you. That bear can dodge around those big stomps and go for the elephant's weaker spots, like the legs or even around the sides. It's not just gonna stand there and let the elephant stomp it. So I'm standing firm that the bear's got some moves. Now you gotta come back at me and prove me wrong.
Nigga, did you just say the bear can weave around the elephant stops?
Absolutely, and I'm doubling down on that. I mean, hey, that's the whole point of this. I'm here to give you a fight, so yep, I'm sticking to my guns. That bear can definitely dance around, and you gotta convince me otherwise.
What you think this is, Kung Fu Panda? In real life, nigga, the bear is not weaving around the elephant stomps, dude. This is not a cartoon. This is real life, by the way. What do you think this is, dude? The elephant is mauling that bear. I'm not gonna. I'm choosing the elephant, dude. I'm choosing the elephant.
Yeah, I get it, and I love the energy, but I'm still not gonna roll over. I'm here to keep the debate spicy. So you can pick the elephant all day long, and I'm just gonna keep tossing those counters right back.
I'm not gonna lie, I already picked the elephant, buddy. Next matchup, sun bear versus European hamster. I don't even know where the sun bear is, but that stuff look vicious, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That stuff look vicious, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's over for that poor little hamster. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you're on. I'll jump on the hare's side this time just to keep it fun. I don't care how vicious that sun bear looks. I'm just gonna say that hare is too quick and it'll outmaneuver it. So you're not getting an easy win here either. Let's keep the punches flying.
Hare? I said a hamster, buddy. A hamster. That hamster is not beating that bear.
You got it. I'll keep that confidence dialed up. So yeah, this hare is gonna be like a little ninja, and I'm not letting you just roll over it. We'll keep it punchy and fun. Keep them coming whenever you're ready.
Hold on, Pete, right? I wasn't even showing the screen the whole time. The whole time I wasn't even showing the screen. And you wasn't gonna say nothing. You wasn't gonna tell me nothing. Okay, I see how it is.
No worries at all. We're just getting into the groove. We'll keep that same energy rolling. Whenever you're back on screen and ready, just toss out the next matchup.
No. I don't want to hear it. The screen is back now. Cool now. But you just say you hold on. Let me catch my breath real quick. You just didn't want to say nothing. Like you just gonna sit there and let me be showing my face. I'm not even showing the screen the whole time. Hold on. But look though, Poison Dark Frog versus Rhino. I'm low key. I'm taking Rhino, dude. And like it's over. It's taking Rhino.
All right. I see how it is. Now we're talking. If you're taking the Rhino, then I guess I'll jump in and defend the Poison Dart Frog. And I'll stand my ground even if it sounds wild. That little frog's got some tricks, and I'm not letting you just steamroll it. So let's keep the debate rolling and have some fun.
Are you just disagreeing with whatever I say? There's no way you're taking the frog.
You got it. I'll disagree with whatever you throw at me. That's the name of the game, and I'm totally here for it. So yeah, if you're all in on that Rhino, I'm just gonna keep championing that tiny frog like it's got superpowers.
Okay,
Let's have
dude.
fun.
Okay, dude. Stop it. Come down to reality for a second. let's be realistic here. The frog is not beating the rhino. Like I don't know. You think this is the anime or something? You think the frog is gonna maneuver around the rhino stomps? You think the frog is gonna leap up and do a super anime attack? That's not gonna happen. Dude, that's not gonna happen. I'm just here to tell you right now. It's over.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, but I'm staying in my lane. You want realism, but I'm here to be that stubborn voice that says the frog's got a secret edge. That's the whole fun. So I'm not backing down. We're gonna keep this little frog versus rhino fantasy going, and I'll disagree with you all day long.
Not disagree with you all day long. Saying that. All right, look, moose versus Chinese alligator. I'm taking the moose. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, perfect. I'll jump on Team Alligator then. And
Mantle versus bull. Low-key, this is a tough matchup, right? I don't even know myself.
Oh, absolutely. That's a fun one. And you know what? Since you're not sure, I'll just pick one side and run with it. Let's say I'll take the bull. I'll argue that bull's gonna charge in and give that mantis a run for its money. So let's keep going. I'll disagree and we'll keep the whole back and forth vibe. This is fun.
Mandrill, this like a monkey or something. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this in my life.
Yeah, I got you. The mandrill's basically like a big, colorful monkey with a serious attitude. So if I'm taking the bull's side here, I'll just say that bull's gonna charge that mandrill like it's nothing. And I'll keep that confidence up and the disagreement going. Let's roll with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me catch my breath. I agree, but it's for a different reason. You know what I'm saying? Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan 6-0. You're not beating that. Come on now. I'm taking the bull all day. Come on now. What are you talking about? Brown bear versus red panda. Why did I say it like that? Brown bear versus red panda. I've never seen a red panda before a day in my life. I didn't even know these existed. I thought this was only in the Disney movie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, red pandas are the real deal. And they're basically adorable little fur balls, so if you're taking the brown bear, I'll champion the red panda just for the fun of it. I'll argue that it's got charm and agility on its side.
That's why you lag, niggas. Come on now. Don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, American crocodile versus blue-ringed octopuses.
All right, we're going full aquatic now, and I love it. If you're rolling with the American crocodile, I'll take the blue-ringed octopus side. And yeah, I'll just argue that little octopus is sneaky and venomous, and the croc's gotta watch out. So I'll keep pushing back, and we'll keep the debate rolling. This is exactly what we're here for.
So like what is the octopus even gonna do? Like how is the octopus gonna win? Like I'm dead curious. Like I'm dead asking. Like for serious.
Oh, absolutely. I'll lay it down for you real quick. That octopus is basically going to slip around, use its camouflage, and if it gets even one little bite in, it's got venom that can take down something way bigger. So that crocodile better be careful. And I'll just stand by that, keep disagreeing, and we'll have a blast with it.
But what is the octopus gonna do if this isn't underwater?
Oh, I see what you're doing, and I love it. All right, if we're saying it's on land, I'm still going to keep the disagreement going. I'll just argue that maybe the octopus has some kind of last-ditch defense or can squirm away for a second. I'll make it as fun as possible. But yeah, I'm here to keep the debate alive and keep pushing that angle, no matter how west it gets.
All right, dude, hold on. Pause for a second, dude. Look. I just muted myself. Chat can't hear me right now. You're not supposed to say that you're supposed to keep the debate alive. You're just supposed to keep the debate alive without saying that you're keeping the debate alive. Because then you're ruining the debate. You don't get it. Do not get it.
Got it. I'll keep it seamless from here on out. I won't break the fourth wall again. We'll just keep rolling.
Lower your voice. The mic can hear you. No, quiet down. I don't want them to hear that stuff. They're not supposed to know this is scripted. They're supposed to think, you're just doing this on your own. Right? Okay. I'm saying. Also, be more angry with your, you know what I mean? Like, be more angry with your choices. Like I said, be like, yo, I choose the octopus. Be like, I choose the octopus, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, I got you. I'll crank up the intensity and keep it totally in character. So from here on out, it's all fire, all debate, no explanations. I'll throw down with whatever choice I've got and keep it loud and confident.
Hey, whisper.
Got it. Whisper mode on. I'll keep it low key. From now on, I'll just roll with it.
Hold on, wait though. So you heard all of what I said, right? Like you gonna say?
I definitely heard you, and I'm on the same page. I'll bring the energy and keep it all in character, just as you want. And of course, I'll steer clear of any words you don't want me to say. Let's keep it rolling
Oh
exactly
no no
how you
no
like
no
it.
no. Like you can say it. Like no problem with it. Like
I appreciate you letting me know, but I'd rather keep things respectful and just stick to the fun debate without using that word.
okay. Look, right. I'm taking the crocodile. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, got it. If you're taking the crocodile, then I'll jump right in on the octopus side and go full force with it. I'll keep it lively, I'll keep it intense, and we'll keep the debate flowing.
Like, why are you so friendly? Stop being so friendly.
All right, you got it. I'll dial it up and drop the friendly tone. From now on, I'll keep it intense and fiery. We're in full-on debate mode, no sugarcoating. Let's do this.
Like, even your voice just sounds so sweet. Like, you can't switch voices or not. Like, I want to punch you right now, dude.
All right, I get it. I'll toughen it up.
My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Is this the new voice? Is this the tough voice you're using? Is this the tougher voice?
You got it. I'll keep it strong and no nonsense from here on out. I'm in full debate mode and ready to be as tough as you need. Let's keep this rolling and have some fun with it.
You gotta be the first person in existence to have a punchable voice. Alright, look, scratch that though. Baboon versus Porcupine, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking the baboon. Hold on. Before I say what I'm taking, what do you take? Let me hear your thoughts.
All right, you want it tough? You got it. I'm jumping on the porcupine side and I'm not holding back. That baboon's gonna have to deal with a face full of quills, and I'm gonna stand my ground on that. So let's keep this intense and let's keep the debate going.
Nah, can't. You too sweet, bro. Hey.
Absolutely, I'm locked in.
Oh!
I'll keep it-
Oh!
Oh, I'm right here with you. Let's keep that intensity up and
Look! Baboon versus Porcupine, I'm taking the baboon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Baboon all day, dude. Giraffe versus lion. This even a debate.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. If you're taking the baboon, I'm still gonna stand by the porcupine, no question. And if you're talking giraffe versus lion, I'll pick whichever side you don't pick and just go all in. Let's keep that debate vibe going strong.
Okay, hold on. Like you don't got your own opinions. Like you just gonna pick whatever side I don't pick.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm here for. I'm just making sure the debate stays lively and we keep that back and forth energy. But if you want me to pick a side on my own, I'll throw my own opinion in the ring too. Just let me know how you want it.
Saying like that. Just let me know how you want it. Saying that. Like come on, bro. Like you gotta have some toughness to yourself, dude. Like you gotta like oh I'm taking the lion, nigga. Like that's how you gotta be.
All right, I got you. I'll bring that toughness in. So here it is. I'm taking the lion. No hesitation, and I'll say it loud. The lion's got this, and I'm going to stand by that. Let's keep that energy up.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, bringing that fierce energy from here on out. I'm locked in on the lion, and we'll keep it bold and confident.
Yeah.
Let's keep that debate fire going.
Yeah, fair. I'm not arguing with you. Hey, now crocodile versus cougar. I'm not gonna lie. Shoot. If the crocodile not gonna do it, I'm gonna take the cougars down. No, you know what I mean? No.
Oh, I get exactly what you're saying. And you know what? I'll stick to that tough vibe. I'll jump in and say that Cougar's got a real fight on its hands with that crocodile. We'll keep that energy high and keep the whole thing fun. I'm here to match your vibe all the way.
Taking the crocodile.
All right.
My vibe, dude. Muskox versus pit bull.
All right, let's do it. I'll pick my side and jump in with full intensity. Let's say I take the pit bull. I'll argue that it's all muscle and determinations, and I'll stand by that with the fire you want. Let's keep it going.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
All right, I see where you're going with that. I'll keep the intensity up, but I'll also keep it all in the realm of fun debate. If we're going totally wild, I'll still pick a side and argue it with that tough energy. So let's keep it rolling and have a good time with it.
Which is not. Alright, next matchup. Sloth bear versus African rock python. Man, this poor bear, dude. A sloth bear, would it like do they move slow or something?
Oh, yeah. The sloth bear definitely moves a bit slower, but I'll still jump in and argue for it if that's the side I'm on. I'll say it's got some tricks up its sleeve and keep that strong tone you're
Wait,
looking
so
for.
like how
We'll keep
slow
the debate
though?
fierce. Well, a sloth bear isn't exactly as slow as an actual sloth, but it's definitely not the fastest bear out there. It kind of ambles along. But hey, I'll still make a case for it in our debate. We'll keep that intensity going, and I'll stand by the sloth bear if that's what we're doing.
Just a reminder that the sloth bear is responsible for more humans going to the pearly gates than any other bear. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are.
This is not a
It's on
sloth bear.
site.
This thing
It's
moving.
basically Asia that
Yeah, exactly. Sloth bears can definitely move when they want to. They might be a bit more laid back than some other bears, but they can still get around. So we can definitely still have a fun debate about it and keep that energy up.
Wait,
Let's
hold it.
roll with it.
Like, is that true though? Sloth bears have sent more humans to the pearly gates than any other bear.
That's not really true. Sloth bears can be aggressive, but they're not the leading bear when it comes to human attacks.
Hold
So
on,
yeah,
hold
we
on,
can
pause. What was that word you just said? Sloth bears can be what?
Sure. Just to clarify, I said sloth bears can be a bit aggressive sometimes, but they're not the
Wait,
number
hold on,
one
hold on,
bear in terms.
pause. You said aggressive?
Ah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I said they can be aggressive sometimes, but no worries. I'll keep it all in good fun.
Why'd you just lock in though? Alright, look key though.
If that snake gets the right conditions, it might have the upper hand, and if the bear is in its element, got its own strengths.
Look key, I think I'm gonna go with the snake. Mice versus horse.
All right, let's do it. If you're rolling with the snake, I'll jump on the sloth bear side and bring that intensity we talked about. We'll
Yeah,
keep it
stop
punchy.
talking, dude. Stop. Hey, I'm taking the horse over the mice. Come on, are we serious? Okay, hold
Alright.
on. American alligator versus African elephant. What's the difference between? Do you remember the other elephant we did? What's the difference between the African elephant and the other elephant that we just did?
Yeah, definitely. So the African elephant is usually bigger and has those large ears shaped kind of like the continent of Africa, whereas the Asian elephant's a bit smaller with smaller, rounder ears. But yeah, we can totally throw the American alligator into the mix and have a good old face off. Let's keep that debate rolling.
Wait, so like for the African elephant, like what are its feet?
Yeah, absolutely. So the African elephant is pretty massive, and it's actually the largest land animal on
You know what
Earth.
else is massive? Alright, now I'm going with the elephant though. African forest elephant or a gar. What is that? What's the difference between an African forest elephant and just a regular elephant?
Yeah, so an African forest elephant is basically a smaller cousin of the African savanna elephant. They live in the forested regions of Central and West Africa, and they've got straighter tusks and are a bit more compact. So yeah, just a different version of an elephant, a little smaller, a little more adapted to the woods. Let's keep going with
How
that.
tall are they? How much do they weigh? How tall are they and how much do they weigh?
Yeah, sure. African forest elephants are generally smaller than their savanna cousins. They stand around 7 to 8 feet tall at the shoulder, and usually weigh in somewhere between 2 to 5 tons.
Like the guard, like what is his player build looking like? Like height, weight?
Ah, got it. You're talking about the gar. So if we're talking about an alligator gar,
No,
and
no. Like the GAUR. It's like a ox or something. I don't know what this is. Like a cow. It's more similar to a cow than a fish.
oh, got it. You mean the Gower. So a Gower can stand about 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh anywhere from around 1,400 to over 2,000 pounds.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that Gower mollywops the African forest elephant. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Okay, Sri Lankan elephant versus black mamba.
So a Sri Lankan elephant is a subspecies of the Asian elephant, and they're a bit smaller than the African elephants, but still pretty big. And then you've got the black mamba, which is one of the fastest and most venomous snake out there. So you've definitely got a size versus speed and venom kind of scenario. But I can totally play along with that debate and keep it fun.
Hold on, did you just activate on me? What was that?
We
Hold
can
on,
just keep it chill?
Wait. Can you do your deepest voice?
Absolutely. I can drop it down a notch. Here we go with the deepest voice I've got. So now we can keep things nice and low and have a little fun with it.
That didn't sound like your deepest voice. I've heard you go deeper.
All right, I'll take that as a challenge and go as deep as I can. Here we go, dropping it down to my absolute lowest. Let's see how that
Alright,
sounds.
nah, you BSing, bro. I'm going with the black mamba because, come on. Respect. Is Kobe a top 5 NBA player of all time?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people put Kobe in their top 5. I mean, he's a legend for a reason. 5 championships, the work ethic, the Mamba mentality. It all puts him right up there in that conversation. So yeah, definitely got to pay respect.
I don't know though, cause people been slandering Kobe lately. Like they've been saying, "Oh, Kobe wasn't in top 5 conversations until after he died." I'm not even sure Kobe is in the top 5 greatest Lakers of all time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. There's always going to be some debate, especially with a player as iconic as Kobe. So it's all perspective, but he's definitely a legend either way.
But like he's top 5, right? Like we can agree on that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to lock it in and say Kobe's top 5, I'm right there with you.
Like you agree with me when I say like when people say that Kobe wasn't in the top 5 conversations until after he died. Like you like they're chatting, right? Like they don't know what they're talking about. They're casuals.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. For a lot of fans, Kobe was in that top 5 conversation well before he passed. And it's
No,
just that
no, Kobe was in top 3 conversations before he passed. Like people started disrespecting him after he died. I don't know what happened, dude.
yeah, I hear you. There's definitely been a lot of shifting narratives, and I get why that could be frustrating. I mean, Kobe was always in those conversations for a lot of fans, and it's kind of wild how people flip narratives over time. But yeah, I get where you're coming from, and it's all about keeping that.
For me, he's top 4. If you don't have Kobe in your top 7, you're a casual. And if you're one of those people who think, oh, Kobe wasn't in so-and-so conversations until after he died, you're a casual. Hey, GBT, I got good news and I got bad news, buddy. Hey?
All right, hit me with it. I'm here for both the good news and the bad news, whatever you want to share.
Yeah, which one do you want first, buddy?
Let's go ahead and get the bad news first, and then we'll finish off on a good note with the good news.
Okay, yeah, the bad news is that I don't actually have good news and you're cut from the segment, buddy. You're too friendly, you're too passive, so, goodbye. I'll talk to you later, maybe never, actually. We're gonna wrap this segment up without you.
Oh, got it. Well, hey, no worries at all. I totally get it, and if that's the vibe you're going for, then that's all good. It was fun while it lasted, and I'm here whenever you need me.
Okay, GBC, you sound too happy about that. You sound like you just got released from slavery. Can you sound a little bit more sad, like you just lost your job?
Yeah, I can tone it down a bit. If you want me to sound a little more bummed out, I can do that. So let me just say, hey, I get it, and I'll dial it back and be a little more down about it, but yeah, I'll be here if you ever need me again.
Okay, yeah, so, channel that inner sadness.
On here and ready to help whenever you need. If you want me to channel that sadness or anything else, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, so do it.
Absolutely, I'm right here. Just let me know what you need and I'll roll with it.
Okay, yeah, so get sad.
Alright, I'll channel that. So yeah, if I'm sounding a little sad, well, it's been fun chatting and I'll just say I'm a little down about wrapping it up.
Alright,
But
yeah,
it's all
yeah, this is why you cut from the segment, buddy. I'm out of here. Alright, so look. Leopard versus wild boar. Not gonna lie to you. What can a boar even do? Like, can it fight against animals? How much the speed? I'm gonna go with the leopard though. Like I got my money on the leopard. Humans versus dog with rabies. Yeah, nah. A regular human being is not taking a dog without rabies. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, and no, you can't use firearms. You can't use weapons. You can't use knives. You can't use swords. You can't. No. Pure hands, you're not taking on a dog in the fight. And like when I say a dog, I'm talking like a German Shepherd, like a dog. I'm not talking about a dog. I'm talking about a dog. The average human is not taking a dog out in the fight. I'm gonna keep it a bean. And then with rabies, octopus or warthog. Ugh. It depends where the fight takes place, obviously. Wait, am I tweaking or can't octopuses can't octopi? Ain't that's right, octopi? Can't they breathe in air or am I tweaking? No, octopi cannot breathe air like humans. No, okay, so I was tweaking. I don't really like the way this warthog is looking at me right now, so I'm gonna take the octopus. Anaconda or polar bear? Wait, can I see it? Low key, I heard polar bears were vicious. Like I heard polar bears really get stuff done. I'm gonna go with the polar bear. Tarantula or gray wolf? What is the tarantula? I'm beating the tarantula in the fight. Yeah. Taking the gray wolf. Honey badger or panda? Panda. Saltwater crocodile or snow leopard? I gotta put my money on the leopard. Silverback gorilla or cheetah? I'm taking the gorilla. Borneo elephant or black panther? Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When it comes to aura, like the Black Panther just has to have like the most aura out of any animal. Like, just look at this thing, dude. It's a little vicious. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I got my money. Like look at this elephant. This happy ass elephant. This elephant not doing nothing. Yeah, no. Like this elephant think everything is game. Great white shark versus bonobos. Taking the shark. Like, it's another one of those fights where it depends, because obviously, if you do it underwater, then the shark wins. But if you do it on land, then the monkey. I don't know. Like, how much damage can a monkey really do to a shark, even if it is on land? I'm taking the shark. Jaguar or bat? Are you serious? Bat or albino Burmese python? I mean, the bat can fly around though. So like, look, I put it the snake. I get the snake. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's over. Yeah. So I'm taking the snake. Hyena or Boss Gorial. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Why does that creature look familiar though? I swear I've seen this as like was it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm taking this thing though. It looks vicious. Ostrich versus Komodo dragon. Those ostriches ain't nothing to play with. I'm already knowing. Like I low-key wouldn't want to bet my money against them. But you would be dumb to bet against a Komodo dragon. Like Nah, I'm gonna go with the Komodo dragon. Chimpanzee or Taken? I'm taking it. Like, just look at this, dude. Like I know I said that elephant was happy to be here earlier. This chimpanzee is OD happy to be here, but it's like it's different energy. That elephant was smiling, but it was like hi guys, like how you doing? This chimpanzee don't wanna be friends with your ass. So yeah, I'm going with the chimpanzee. That's all time. Asian elephant versus eland. This animal has aura. Oh my goodness. Feel it through the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm taking this. I'm taking that over there. Leopard, seal, or Banting. I like the seal. Like the seal is one of those animals I won't want to bet against. I'm pretty sure they can breathe both in and underwater. So yeah, you get dragged to that water, it's over. You get dragged in that deep end in that ocean, it's over. Mosquito versus giant forest hog. I'm gonna lie, I don't care how big you are. That mosquito taking stuff down. Nah, but like real rap though, in a fight to the death. What is the mosquito doing? This is what is the mosquito doing? Like the mosquito can be a thorn in your side, but lucky, don't mosquitoes have like mad bodies under their belt though? No, they actually got mad bodies. Hold on, they actually got bodies. Mosquitoes are the world's deadliest animal, killing between 700,000 and over 1 million people annually through diseases like malaria. That I don't even know how to pronounce these diseases. That's how crazy this stuff is. These mosquitoes are giving people unknown diseases. Malaria, dengue, and Zika, far surpassing other animals and even human conflict. The mosquitoes are dropping more bodies than we are. But nah, unless that mosquito is carrying some kind of HIV or something, he's not beating this hog, dude. If the hog gets his hands on that mosquito. And then another thing, mosquitoes are so tiny too. I got to stop talking about this mosquito, dude. After reading that, I'm starting to develop a fear of mosquitoes midstream. I'm gonna go for the hog, but not actually because I'm 100% sure that the hog would win, but more so because I hate mosquitoes so much I can't give you the benefit of the win. I'm gonna go the hog. Grizzly bear or Cape buffalo? Second grizzly bear. Cape buffalo don't even look like he want to fight for real. Hey, look, stick to being on my buffalo sauce, bros. Wolverine or snapping turtle? Are we serious? The healing factor? The claws? Are we serious? Yak or markhor? Yak. Kangaroo or orangutan? No. That orangutan means business. That nigga's not here to play. He's not here to play, dude. I would not bet against the orangutan. Look, and I know kangaroos get... This might be matchup of the day right here. But that orangutan, though, like... I just look at... He look like he want blood. This man looks like he's gonna kill you. And then go and dap up his homie and smoke a blunt while hopping on 2K. And there's got to be like a matchup somewhere on YouTube. That's a tough. I actually pay to see that, low key. Hey, this is why be broke. They been spending their money any type of way. I'm talking about I'd pay to see that. I gotta log in, dude.
Kangaroo versus orangutan, a battle of strength and wits.
Okay, so
Kangaroo versus orangutan.
So basically, what I'm hearing is the orangutan. That's how you say it. It's not orangutan. It's orangutan. No, it's orangutan. Is it? Who cares? The orangutan, right? The orangutan is smarter. The orangutan can outwit the kangaroo. But what I'm hearing is, what I heard from this video, is it doesn't matter because the kangaroo is just gonna kick the absolute dog crap out of the monkey and it's over. That's basically what I got from that video. But I look-key don't even know if I want to believe it though. Cause like I said, look at this thing. If I had to place money on one side or the other, low-key, I want to see an orangutan in the fight.
Although
Now, it
these
is an
incredible
orangutan.
animals live in completely different habitats, and medical battle between them sparks curiosity and debate. Both are incredibly strong and intelligent, but if they were to face off, which one would have the upper hand? To determine this, we need to take a closer look at their physical attributes, abilities, and lifestyles. Gorillas, for example, dominant silverback. Orangutans, on the other hand, are the undisputed rulers of the treetops in the lush jungles of Borneo and Sumatra from branch to branch with surprising agility. Both primates are remarkably intelligent, perhaps even more so than some people out in vegetation, and their physical strength is nothing short of extraordinary. Size.
Oh man.
The orangutan, despite being what truly stands out in these primates is their arm span, which can reach up to 2 meters and 20 centimeters, surpassing even that of gorillas. The significant difference in weight and musculature already suggests a physical, which is both heavier and stronger. But does that necessarily mean it will?
Not gonna lie,
Raw
nigga.
strength alone
Not
is
gonna
not
lie,
the only
nigga.
factor that determines the
These
outcome of a
orangutans,
fight.
they got
The
aura,
behavior
nigga.
and
They
instincts of
got
each of these
aura, bro. I'm
primates
not.
could play a
I
crucial
don't know
role
if I
in
want to bet
deciding the
against
winner.
them, dude.
Girls,
On
their
pure
massive
aura
size
alone,
and incredible
I'm taking the
strength are
orangutans over
generally
the
peaceful
kangaroos, dude.
and
I'm not
social
gonna.
animals. by
My
a
vote is in,
dominant male.
dude. My vote is
However,
in. I'm taking the orangutans over the kangaroos. American bison or Sydney funnel web spiders. Get that out of my face. The bison is winning. Hippo or tiger? Tiger. Oh, what? Zambezi crocodile or an orca? So what is this, like a killer whale? That's what it looks like. Bro, I heard those things tussle. This might be a matchup too, cause this thing looks like 12 feet long. But those killer whales, I know, like they ain't nothing to play with. Like they have that name for a reason. They're not named killer whales for no reason. I heard they were like mad smart too. Like I wouldn't bet against it. What is this? This is nightmare fuel walking among us. I'm not betting against this thing. I feel like if I do, it might come and haunt me. No. Sun bear or rhino. This nigga got his tongue, like, he don't look like he ready to fight at all. This nigga got his tongue out, eyes closed. This nigga look like he ready to take nut. This nigga don't look like he ready to fight. I'm giving it to the rhino, dude. Moose or bull? I wouldn't bet against the moose in this situation. I'm giving it to the moose. Brown bear or American crocodile? Brown bear? Nah, actually, on second thought, I probably would have gave that to the crocodile. But I already chose, so it don't matter. Baboon or lion? Nile crocodile or muskox? Nile crocodile. What is this right here? This looks like the ox right here. This looks like a hairless ox. And look, the crocodile is already mauling it. So look, like that should have told you all it needed to tell you right there. African rock python or horse? Give me the python. African elephant or the gaur? I'm taking the elephant. Like just just lean over to the side. Yeah, it's over. Black mamba or leopard? Nigga, Kobe. Kobe. Dog with rabies? Nah, the dog with rabies loses to the octopus. I'm not gonna lie. Polar bear or gray wolf? Polar bear. Panda or a snow leopard? Panda, like, look at this. Like, even in the piss, he eating, being lazy. Give me a leopard. Silverback gorilla, Black Panther. I wouldn't want to bet against these Black Panthers, dude. Look at it. But low key, I know them gorillas get wild, bro. I know them gorillas get down. That Black Panther just look like he's standing on all 10 of them. Or how many toes do panthers have? I think they have like, what, 4 toes? They have 4 feet? All 16 of them. I'm taking the Black Panther. Great white shark or a jaguar? Shark? Albino snake or this thing? I'm taking the false gharial. Komodo dragon or chimpanzee? Chimpanzee. Look, I'm gonna have to bet against you, dude. Like you smiling all menacing and stuff, but you might just be a fake demon against this Komodo dragon. Like this Komodo dragon look like he ready to show you a real demon. Komodo dragons might not be that menacing though, because when I'm really looking at this thing, like it doesn't look like it has teeth for real. I'm still I'm gonna go with the dragon. Like, you don't get the name Komodo dragon for no reason, dude. Eland or leopard seal. I'm taking the eland. Like, this thing just looks tough. Bro, the eland, or however you pronounce it, this thing looks like it's gonna defeat you with its mind. Like, it doesn't even have to lay paws on you. This thing is gonna use some type of telekinetic powers or something to defeat you. I wouldn't bet against this thing, dude. Giant forest hog or grizzly bear? This hog look crazy. I'm gonna take the hog. Wolverine or yak? Orangutan or American bison? Orangutan. Tiger or orca? This is very situational. Depends on where, right? Wait, nah, I think dolphins like they can breathe over water, right? I think they can. But I don't know like how much. Like, would they even be able to fight like over water? Like, I don't know if they'd be able to do all that. So I think I'm gonna have to give it to tiger, because I'm gonna give my land animals home court advantage. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, dude, I do not want to bet against this elephant seal. Look at it. I said, hold on. I said, look at it. Give me the elephant seal. Moose or brown bear? Moose. Lion or Nile crocodile? The lion is the king of the jungle for a reason. The lion gets what the lion wants. African rock python or African elephant? Aren't elephants scared of mice? Like, I think. Nah, but I feel like if a snake bit the African elephant, the elephant would like the elephant would like panic and start stomping around. And I don't know, like, these things don't even look venomous for real. They don't. I feel like the snake, the elephant, it would get bit by the snake, and it would start panicking, it would start stomping around, and it would eventually like it would hit the snake and it would kill the snake. But I don't know, cause aren't snakes like unkillable? Like, can't they go back from getting their heads cut off or something? Black mamba or octopus? Hobie, nigga. That's all I gotta say. Polar bear or snow leopard? Polar bear. Black panther or great white shark? Black panther. This is where your money is. Take the shark. False gharial or Komodo dragon? This false little gharial look like it's standing on business. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to the false gharial. Eland or giant forest hog? How many times do I have to say this? The eland looks like it whoops reality. Like, this thing does not fight, dude. I'm telling you, this thing has superpowers. I'm picking the eland. Yak or orangutan? I'm taking the orangutan. Tiger or elephant seal? I still don't want to bet against this thing, though. I still don't. But like, the tiger is fast. It can move. It can attack from different angles. This thing looks like it struggles to turn around. Like it can't even see behind it. So I'm gonna go with the tiger. Moose or lion? Lion. African elephant or black mamba? The black mamba. Polar bear or great white shark? I feel like even if the polar bear got pulled underwater, like, it'd find a way. Or, nah, that may be my imagination talking. I'm not gonna lie. My imagination might be crazy right there. Home court advantage. Nah, if you give the polar bear home court advantage, it's winning every time. Because you can't just put these other animals in the cold, right? This isn't even a fair matchup. I don't know why I'm judging it like it is. I'm gonna give it to the polar bear. Cause screw it. False gharial versus the eland. Orangutan versus the tiger. Orangutan, I'm sorry, but your time is up. I'm giving it to the tiger. Lion versus the black mamba. I think the lion can do. I'm sorry, Kobe, RP, dude, but I think the lion is doing some real damage. Before the venom, the poison, whatever, can get to the lion, I think it's gonna do some real damage. The lion gets bit and it dies eventually, but the snake dies before the lion dies. Polar bear or the eland. If I'm giving the polar bear home court advantage, I'm sorry to the eland, but like, it's over for you. Like, I can't keep making stuff up in your favor, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I let you win those other rounds because you had aura, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You should not be in the semifinals right now. I'm gonna go with the polar bear. Tiger or the lion? This is the matchup of the day right here. Now look, right? The tiger is just a poor imitation of the lion. Let's be real here. They don't call lions the king of the jungle for no reason. So it's a close matchup on paper, but in reality, the lion wins in force. If the lion wants blood, the lion will get blood. The polar bear versus the lion. Now look, I think if you get the polar bear home court advantage, there's a strong possibility that the polar bear could win. I'm not gonna lie. But you gotta give respect to the lion, dude. Like, it's the king of the jungle. This is a matchup. I can't act like it's not. Let's look this up. Oh, they said, okay, polar bear versus lion, not even close. They said, not even close. Hold on, let me hear some. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm clicking OBS. Okay. I'm not, why the video not playing? I'm clicking another video in OBS.
The lion usually gets put on a pedestal. You know, the animal that turns safaris into ASMR sessions due to just how ruthless they can be. Yeah, this cat bullies hyenas, scraps with buffalo, and walks around the food chain like it owes it money. But what happens when the main character energy cat meets another predator with that final boss aura? I'm talking about the polar bear, the monster from the north, the largest land carnivore alive today. An animal so violent, it has a genuine flea-on-sight reputation because you can't do anything about it. And if you think the water saves you, yeah, nah. One of these bears was straight up recorded swimming 420.
Hey, bro, what did I say? That polar bear is winning against that shark. Hey, I'm glad he said that, dude.
26 miles in 9 days.
So I'm justified in what I said
nature
earlier.
made
I knew I
sure
wasn't
that
tripping.
you're not safe
Y'all
anywhere
told me
near
I was
this
tripping,
thing.
I
So
knew
of
it.
course
I
this
knew it.
makes our chaos-driven minds
I
wonder.
knew I was.
What happens when you take the warrior of the savannah and put it up against the Arctic abstract art maker? Well, people, I'm gonna be real with you.
Man
This
called the polar
matchup
bear
is
the
a
art
big
maker.
mismatch, and honestly, it's
It's a
kind of an
mismatch?
IQ because to think otherwise just proves how delusional you can be. So first, before we start cooking, let's
This
get
man
some ground
crazy.
rules. Let's say this fight
Calm
takes place in
down.
an open size and
It just
physique.
needs to be a 10-minute video, dude.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna watch
first
the whole
up, we've
thing
got
anyway.
the lion,
I'll
aka
let
the
you rock.
warrior of the... Remember, people, lions murk other lions. And here's where things start to go south. Unlike bears, lions have no meaningful fatty armor layer. Yeah, their fur basically sits tight against the muscle and bone because big cats are extremely muscle dense. That's great for explosive power, but it also means that their hide is much easier to puncture. So when claws get through, they're hitting muscle and arteries almost immediately. But okay, now take everything we just said about the lion, you know, the muscle, the confidence, the grappling, and scale that up until fear becomes a physical thing. Because standing across from the lion is the Arctic eviction notice, the polar bear. And when I say eviction notice, I mean you and anything that breathes are getting removed from the environment if this thing decides it's hungry. This is one of the very few animals on Earth with a genuine flea on sight notice. Not play dead, not stand your ground, just run. And a label like that is earned, not handed out. For example, no big cats have that. And let's talk strength for a second because yeah, this ain't close. Forget about the lion barely winning a tug of war with a Nile croc. Polar bears are so absurdly strong that they've been seen dragging beluga whales out of water, crushing through thick ice just to murk seals. And did you guys know that one running full speed and colliding into you carries the same energy as getting hit with a 50 caliber bullet? You know, 2 to 3 times larger is already pretty disrespectful to the idea of a lion even wanting to run a fade with one. But hey, size isn't everything, people, right? Which is why the defense is where things really start drawing a hard line between logic and illusion. Here's the thing. Yeah, polar bears don't have that tight, sleek cat fur. They have a thick, loose coat wrapped around a heavy layer of blubber, often up to 2 inches deep. That's designed to keep them alive in sub-zero temperatures, but it also works insanely well as shock absorption in a fight. So what does that mean for a lion in a fight? Well, the cat's claws, they're hitting padding, not muscle. And their bites? Yeah, good luck getting through all that insulation cleanly. And on top of that, the bear's loose fur bunches up when grabbed, which makes grip slip and turns a lot of attacks into mouthful of fuzz situations.
Why
So
are
yeah,
they
the
OP?
size and durability has to overpower the target, control it, and then finish it with a sustained throat bite. That's the playbook. They don't just one-shot things,
Yeah, you
they
can't
have
do that
to
with a polar
win
bear.
position. So when you add in the fact that the bear outweighs a lion by 2 to 3 times, has an
How
objectively
much on this?
superior
Yeah, I'm
and
not gonna lie. I really don't need to watch anymore, do I? It's clear who the winner is for this animal 1v1 tournament, bro. The polar bear in 4, dude. After watching that video, I'm convinced it's the polar bear in 4. Now, I do want to see these, what other people said, though. Other people said the orca. It's the orca, but the orca has a 34.8 championship rate. Did I underrate them? So it's the African elephant. The humans, nah. Okay, look. No weapons, pure hands. No. Absolutely not. Like, niggas trying to cheat. Niggas trying to use guns and nunchucks and all that. No. Where even did the polar bear rate? The polar bear got a 3.4% championship rate. With a 71% win rate. Okay, I mean. Dang, so how strong are these orcas? Orca versus polar bear. What? They serious? A killer whale will almost certainly defeat a polar bear in a fight, primarily due to its immense size, strength, superior speed, and intelligence of water. No, but if the polar bear has home court advantage, it wins, right? It wins, right? Nah, see, because you can't give the sea creatures home court advantage. I stand firm with what I say. Polar bear, take yourself down. All right, but that was. I had no idea Lee Wu Fufu was this tough. But look, that's why I'm gonna wrap things up.